Good morning. All right. Welcome. Thank you for coming to the 30-day Design Your Life Challenge, right? Challenge. Yeah, we had day 27, so you know what it is. You're using this stuff. It's obviously useful to you. We want you to continue that journey. All right. Making sure you're looking at your power statement within the first 20 minutes of your day. Just reminding yourself who you are. You're about to go out here, you know, amongst the world, amongst people who may not have as clear a vision as you. But that's going to be helpful to you, right? Once you really get these things into your spirit and really start to embrace, the reality of just the simple fact that you can have more than you have because you can become more than you are, right? That's what this is about, helping you to become more than you are, right? Being honest, being authentic with yourself about who am I and what do I want out of life, right? Having the courage to decide, right? That's what all this is about, giving each other the strength, that power to really create those lives that we want, right? And understand there's going to be obstacles along the way. You're going to have to make it through the gauntlet, right? That's okay. We expect that. We understand that. We're not going to be surprised when the bad things come. We're ready to make it through them, all right? This is day 27. Day 27. Oh, this song too. Why is my happiness disturbing you? This is a great song, right? It's my theme song this week. All right, so how good am I at following instructions? Following instructions accurately is going to be a major thing, right? It's a major catalyst to success because once again, a lot of this stuff is just about doing the right thing, but the thing that's uncommon, right? Following instructions accurately is uncommon, right? And that's okay. But the only way things work is if we do follow these instructions accurately, all right? Like the power statement, making sure you have every line on that power statement. If you made it to day 27, but you haven't made a power statement, that's I don't know. I don't know. So hopefully, people have had the courage to, create that power statement, and it's going to require courage. I know for me, when I first started kind of learning these messages, bumping into these messages, I kind of recoiled at first, right? It was like, oh, what is this? What is this stuff? It was strange to me. It was unfamiliar to me. So, yeah, my initial reaction was kind of an aggressive recoil, right? Like a vampire when you open the window, right? It's crazy. It was crazy, man. But I think for me, it was like, that lost evil inside of me kind of being faced with the truth. And the truth was like the daylight, to the stuff inside me. But eventually, I got up the courage to kind of stick with it. Okay, okay, it is my fault. Okay, it is my fault. But that means I have the power. Stumbleina, but that means I have the power to change it, right? So it's about embracing the fear of it all, that I do have the power to change things. That's scary. That's a scary idea, but it's also true. You have the power to change everything, right? Because you can change. Once you change, everything changes, right? And a big part of that, once again, how good am I at following instructions? The best leaders are also the best students, right? Following those instructions accurately makes all the difference. We talk about that GPS example, right? Don't forget the GPS example. That's a major one, right? Let's say you put in your GPS Universal Studios, Florida, right? You want to go to the Disney's property down in Florida. You put that address in there, and they're going to give you a specific route that's going to help you get there. Maybe they'll give you two or three routes that'll help you get to that specific location. But the key is that you put in a specific location, right? Once again, if you put in just Orlando, you may make it to the Universal Studio. You may not, right? Who knows? But you want to be specific, just like with any address, your local Walmart, your local Target, wherever you're going. You want to put in that specific address. When you put in a specific address, it'll get you to the spot 99.9 times out of 100, right? But if you don't put in a specific address, then you're not going to make it to the spot. Period. Right? If you were a ship at sea and they just threw you out there with no captain, no route, I mean, you'd wander around. And that's what I was doing in life when I had not put a destination in my GPS, right? I didn't know I needed to. Then I didn't have the courage. Well, I was trying to, hey man, no, I don't need to. This is close enough, right? No, it's not, right? It took me a while to grow up. Hey, I'm a bit of a slow learner, all right, but that's okay. We still made it. Still made it in time. But accuracy is big. The Bible, Deuteronomy 4:2, Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it. Don't add, don't take away, right? Accuracy matters. That's the difference between getting to your destination and not getting to your destination, right? Like, it's simple. Once again, let us not be confused by the simplicity of the good life, right? It's just having the discipline to do these simple things. They were in the book. This book's been around thousands of years. Bibles are everywhere you go. But people still don't take the time to really understand them and read them. We get it because it's a big, intimidating book, right? So that's why we try to give you passages that you can take with you, help you to build that life that you want, right? Go and verify it. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 2, right? Verify these passages because these things we believe can serve as the framework to your life, right? Accurate, making sure your goals are accurate, right? It can't just be I want to make money and have a nice house. No, I want to earn $350,000 per year, right? What is this? 2024? By January of 2026, I want to earn at least $350,000 per year. I want to live in a home that's at least 4,000 square feet, right? A home that's built at least in the year 1990 or later, right? Be specific. Be specific. If you want a corner lot, write that down. I want a corner lot. But in order to get your things, you have to be specific, right? The vague goals, we advise against those because they don't work. There's no proof that they work, right? Bible, Philippians chapter 4, verse 4, rejoice. And again, I say rejoice, right? Make your moderation known to all men. Show people that you're a disciplined person, right? Be careful for nothing. Don't be careful. Don't be doubtful. Don't worry. Be prayerful, and in supplication make your request known unto the Lord. Write your goals specifically. I believe that's what writing goals is. It's making specific requests to the Lord. That's how you get the energy to go toward them, and that's how the universe kind of works in a way that will let you get them. But you have to be specific. Once again, Philippians chapter 4, verse 4. Rejoice, right? Be happy, be grateful for all these gifts that we have as humans every day, not some days, not most, every day, every single day, right? Why not? You're breathing, right? It's an interesting thing out here. Let your moderation be known, right? Be disciplined. All these things require is courage because most people are not disciplined, not following instructions, and acting like it's okay. Hey, hey. Hey, once again, be careful for nothing. Be prayerful and supplication. Make your request known, right? Have the courage to make your specific goals. What is it that you want, right? Going through that cognitive dissonance of it all. This is in direct contrast to probably how you've been raised. It's an uncommon message because success is an uncommon thing. A peaceful person is an uncommon thing to see, right? But it's possible, and once again, it's in the book. It's in the book. Deuteronomy 4:2, chapter 4, verse 2. Accuracy. Accuracy is important. That's why when you put a specific destination in GPS, you'll get there every time. If you put something vague in there, you'll never get there, right? You won't get there every time. So, it's a simple thing, but it requires courage and it requires you to believe in this book above all else, above any other person. Interesting, huh? I think what they're saying is, God wants to see if you have actual faith. Saying you have faith but not showing it, that's not faith. I think what they're saying is either you have faith or you don't. And if you try to play the game of I have faith, but not showing it, there's likely a penalty for that, So we're encouraging people to have faith, right? Have that courage in yourself to be authentic with yourself first and foremost, and then with the other people, but with yourself first and foremost, right? That the Adam and Eve story, gratitude and accountability. They say if you really take the time to think about when you wake up in the morning, all the gifts you were given, right? You'd be laughing and smiling ecstatically by the time you made it to the car. If you think about all the gifts you've been given, the breath in your lungs, the ability to see, to touch, to taste, to hear, all these things are free. You didn't earn them. I didn't earn them. They were given to us. But if you take the free things away, we die immediately. All these material things that cost money, how valuable are they really? Right? That's what we're talking about here. The simplicity of the good life. Believing in yourself, focusing on growth, using your talents and improving them to help others. All right? Please do not be confused by the simplicity of the good life. All right? Day 27. How good am I at following instructions? All right? Have the courage to be accurate. Have the courage to be you. Have the courage to examine who you are. All right? Believe in yourself. Who is going to believe in you? Huh? Who is going to believe in you? Yeah. Believe in yourself. That's a real thing, though. That's a real thing. And continue to explore the most fascinating thing about your life. You. All right? I'm serious. You'd be amazed at the things you could become, the person you can become if you tap into your gifts. Right? Believe in my belief in you until your belief catches up, if that's what you need to do. All right? Hey, this is where it all starts. That's the magic. That's the magic. Once you can make believing in yourself happen, everything changes, right? You get this abundance programming instead of the lack programming, and then you'll be able to see. The people who have the lack programming, they can see that I'm different immediately, right? There's something different about this guy. Yeah. And I can see it's like when you have different programming, you can see it. When you have the same programming, you can't see it. It's a very interesting way, things are set up, but we just try to understand the setup and try to navigate this thing in a way that benefits us, benefits our families. Right? Once we understand how the wind is blowing, then we can set our sail appropriately. That's what it's about, getting an understanding of the territories we're in and then making the adjustments so we can have the success that we seek. Right? But it's as complicated as we want it to be, you know, and that's the beauty of the human. Huh? It's a beautiful thing, baby. Day 27. How good am I at following instructions? Right? Remember that GPS example. Specific locations if we want to arrive at specific destinations. All right? Day 27. Have a beautiful day. Oh, man. I'm not going to. Let's think about it. Whoa. Computer is getting bogus on me. How do I. Whoa. Brody, bro. Yeah.